I think we are live. Oh, where's chat phone? Oh. Oh, we're not even on the Wi-Fi. No internet. I don't know where my chat phone is. Imagine going live and not being fully prepared. I thought I put it in this bag. Okay. I might have to go inside. I've obviously left it inside somewhere. I'll get that before anyone turns up. Whoa! Where did I put it? Nah, it's got to be in there. There's no way. Hello, great outdoors. I don't know if you can hear me. I'm inside the house in a minute. Bear with me a second. I am so lost. Hello, Commander Coda. I have lost the chat phone. What the hell is that? Nah. Nah. Don't tell me it's like it is in this bag, even though I searched it like 57 times. Oh. Oh, is it dry? You talking about the fan? Yeah. Sorry, I'm with it now. It actually does look dry. I'll show you in a sec. I'm just trying to get the chat phone so I can actually read and listen to chat. I am now tripping. I am proper tripping. I've checked every single pocket in this bag and it's not in here. Oh, hang on. I might have just realised where it is. Oh yeah, I never took it up. Took it from here. Cheese. Stream buddy. Here we go. I'm in.
Commander Coda says what yo LPST.
What yo LPST? I lost the chat phone. I've got it now. We're good. Although I think I'm going to use this as the chat phone. I'm going to use the modem because it's struggling to reach. I think the Wi-Fi chip or whatever in this phone is like weaker than other phones because it's struggling. But the stream phone seems to be streaming all right. Good old connection problems right at the beginning. We love it. Love to see it. I need to restart it. It's saying requires login authorization. No, it doesn't. Why are you lying to me? It literally does not. But anyway, how is everyone? I was looking at it. It was hammering it down with rain, and it looks like I can't see any damp, any bits of water. Oh shit! I think I just felt a bit of water. Timing of that. Wait. Did I just... Oh, hang on. Shit. I think I just found some water. There. Where's that coming from? God damn it. There's definitely some water there on the wood. Okay, I'll look at that in detail. I'll show you guys in a sec. Come on, load. Come on. Everything takes so long when you're like trying to speed things up. I'm just going to get my other phone for now. I'll wait for that to stop messing about. Anyway, hello Chris, hello Stevie. Imagine going live and not having a 30-minute intro like some streamers. Are you saying you don't like that? You saying you don't like the intro, Chris? Could be antenna in the phone. Yeah, I think that's the antenna. Usually rain comes from the clouds, TV. Also, hello mate. Hello RJ in the corner. I'm extremely sourced out today. Might be a virus. Sourced? Yeah, there's definitely some water here. Let me show you. It's annoying. So this bit here, there's a hole. There's a hole here, and that feels like there's some dampness going on. Oh yeah, so the other side is also damp. So the rest of it feels dry. This one bone dry. This one seems bone dry, but that looks wet, but I don't think it is. I think it's... No, we're good. This one seems dry. It's just there. There's a bit of water going on there. So I guess we've got to go up and investigate. You guys ready to do another roof session? Kind of annoying, kind of half expected, but also kind of annoying. You don't want to leak, do you? Why is my modem playing up? Please work. Come on, just for me, just work. Oh, okay. I think we're working. Chat, do you want to test it? Say something, see if TTS works. I think TTS works now. I think I fixed it. 1 out of 4, not bad. It is not bad, I suppose. I'm wondering whether the best thing to do is take the screws out.
Chantal 19,766 says test.
Test, thank you, Chantel.
Commander Coda says test 123. Mystic_Smiler says afternoon, Stevie.
Afternoon, mate. We look like we have a bit of a small leak going on. I don't want to keep taking this wood off, because obviously if I just keep taking this off, it's gonna, the thread in the screws.
Says, at least you got light now.
Yeah, but it just. But it's telling me it's dripping into the wood.
Julie 620 says morning. Any leaking?
Morning, Julie. Yeah, I think we have got a minor leak. Minor leak going on. They're all dry. I just showed everyone around. It looks like they're all dry apart from this bit here. There's
Julie 620 says minor is better than major.
Yeah. At first, I checked it this morning. There was nothing at all, and now I'm sort of. Now I guess the rain is a time to drip everywhere. It's just, you can just feel it's a bit damp on the wood. Not really sure what to do about that. Maybe silicone it, and then maybe silicone around the screws and around the edges. I guess we just got to get up there and do some extra stuff. I guess while it's not raining now, I should take advantage of that. Okay, maybe we should go up on the roof and see.
Commander Coda says hi, Julie.
Okay. Also, I have no idea where the camera lens is, so that's decided to disappear. Alright, wait there a second, chat. Also, Julie, this is your time to shine. To test out. I need you to test out something for me. Pretty sure you guys can do it, but I need my mods to test the command for me, just to make sure it works for the mods. But basically, I need to get you on the roof again. I don't want to like accidentally sort of dox the area. So could you, Julie, could you type in exclamation mark SS? So exclamation mark SS stands for what? I don't know what it actually stands for, the first S, but it changes the scene. So exclamation mark SS, then space, then privacy, and then that should put us into privacy mode, and then leave it in privacy mode, and then when I'm on the roof. Award voting thing. Naked Pharaoh. How do you say the name? Pharaoh? Naked, how do you say that?
Naked Pharaoh.
Is it Pharaoh? Is that how you say it? Thank you for the follow. Apologies to us again. You've mentioned, but why did you choose SA as your current destination? Originally, it was because it was. Celebrate the 800 stop. Day going good? Oh no, ask Eve. Eve, the day going good? Is the day going good? No. You said you had yes. Yes. You said no.
Yes.
Yes? I think that's a yes, Alicia. I don't know. She went like this. She went yes. No, you did. I don't know now. I thought it was. Mods. Is that a streamer?
I'm related to Mind Goblin, if you know them.
Like genuinely?
Yeah.
So who's Mind? Oh God, what were the clips? It's kind of annoying because without the camera, I feel like the lens, I feel like I'm not going to get a very good angle because it's zoomed in, isn't it? It's quite zoomed in, so you can't. God knows where that's gone. It's fallen in here somewhere. I'm gonna have to figure this out.
Says yeah, it is a bit zoomed in.
Yeah.
Says how you doing at Julian620.
I'll have a quick look now. Actually, you guys can study my great work, and I'll quickly have a look around.
Leo1BP says remember slippery when wet, Stephen.
Yeah, I know, mate. It's a bit scary up there, not gonna lie. But yeah, we do have a little bit of a leakage. Those who are just tuning in.
Billy Bunny says maybe it fell under the van from the roof.
No, I didn't have it yesterday, Eddie. It was a couple of streams ago, and what happened is it was up on the front cab where I always put stuff.
620 says sorry, I have to talk to my chief tech officer, BRB.
Your chief tech officer. And I think it's just fallen down. It was up here. Yeah, and it's fallen down. So I think it fell into one of the boxes. Afternoon, Rabs. Yeah, basically it fell down when the stream phone fell that time, and it knocks the camera off as well. But the camera just disappeared, like legit, it's disappeared. And it's not here. So, alright, that's another day problem. Right, what? And I can't really show you the other angle because it's just gonna. It's a bit doxy. Ugh. What's this? What do you mean? This is the roof fan.
FreeJ23 says have you got a large towel you can borrow to save your neck on the roof?
A large towel you can borrow to save your neck? Huh? A large towel to save your neck. Don't know what I'm getting them. I don't really know exactly what the next move is. Oh, you meant to put down to stand on. Yes, actually. Not a bad shout. I'll use these blankets. I mean, I was being extra careful, but I suppose you just never know, yeah, when it comes to like slipping. Although I feel like this is just not really much better, or is it? Oh, maybe it is. I'm wondering if maybe the screws aren't quite tight enough. Maybe I'll give them a quick tighten up. Yeah, let's do that. That could be the play. Let's use the PH. PH2. Wondered if it was better to use a washer or something. Probably leaking through the black rubber seal. Yeah, imagine. We did have heavy showers, mate. What are you talking about? I think it probably is worth cutting this mastic off, maybe. Well, saying that, I mean, I think it's working for all around here. So I guess if it's not broken, don't fix it. But no, what's the word? If it's not broken, don't fix it. But I kind of don't like the fact that there's just water sitting in the gap. It's created like a bump. I don't know if you can see it, but it's created like a bump here, where it's now a bump, and then there's water sitting between.
Ardman says my favorite expression is, it ain't stupid if it works. 3J23 says, is the thin metal roof not flexing causing issues as well?
No, not really, because it was leaking before I got on the roof. And to be honest, it's not flexing around the area. It's only flexing back here. This area isn't flexing.
FreeJ23 says it will flex as time goes on and you travel.
Well, it will. It will obviously flex to a degree, yeah. But that's why there's some flexible mastic. It's designed to move with the flex. Yeah, like I say, all of this area seems to be holding. I mean, maybe if I just go round and just give all of them that little bit of a tighten. I thought the idea of the frame was to add a brace, then flexible sealant accounted for the roof flex. I don't really understand the statement. Yeah, I can't really get in there to do these ones. How did I do it before? Oh yeah, I put it on before, didn't I? I do have a corner piece though.
FreeJ23 says he's saying, do you have to flex covered with the wooden frame you put in?
Do you have to flex covered with the wooden frame? Do you have the flex covered?
The slight flex is expected and accounted for in the design.
Well, yeah. There's no flex that's an issue. All the flex is accounted for. That's what it's designed for. Welcome back, Julie. I'm wondering, so the water is coming through.
He says half a century by the way, 50 days live Gs.
Half a century by the way, 50 days live GG. Thank you, Leo. We might not be streaming tomorrow though. Yeah, I mean I've pushed that down probably quite a lot. You might be able to see that. There's quite a lot of pressure on that one. Wait a minute. That looks like that could be where. That's where the holes. That's where the water's going in. I see it. Can you see it, chat? You can see that area there. For some reason, there wasn't enough mastic, so it's. Yeah, I see the little fucker. Well, at least it's nice and obvious. Oh yeah, true. Can you see it just here? Where my finger is, I'll move the finger out of the way.
Origin unknown says gutted.
Little rascal.
Julian 620 says yeah, I see it.
So now I don't really want to be taking this whole thing off. So, and the thing is, they reckon silicone doesn't really work on the mastic. So I feel like I'm going to have to I am going to have to cut away some of this and then silicone it, maybe.
RJPSG says some duct tape.
You need more tape.
23 says cut a section out of it.
Yeah, but when you say replace, are you saying use mastic? If I'm using mastic, I have to take the whole cover off, which would not be ideal. I think it's going to need some silicone. Yeah, I'm just going to cut that bit out, put some silicone on that area. But the rest of it seemed to hold. Which does make sense.
Dr. Haradog says I like lap sealant. It's made for this exact purpose. Dog for RBS, etc.
Yeah, it is good.
Will not be permanent though. Yenzi says good afternoon.
The Sikaflex 522. When I say silicone, I'm referring to Sikaflex 522.
Tiffany says I hope the stuff you're using has UV protection. Curry Van Life says I've got a Haradog this.
Lap sealant. Is that Sikaflex 522? Is that what I'm talking about? Which is literally designed for camper vans and RVs. It's going to cause a problem though, because if I get the Stanley knife in there, it's going to scratch the metal.
Haradog says I use the tape like you did, then black lap sealant all around. It's like icing on a cake. No, it's not like that. It's runny at first, then hardens. Origin Unknown says ROK Sikaflex 522 is much better stuff than STD silicone.
Yeah, that's what I was going to use. Yeah, I think that's the answer. I'm just going to have to cut a piece out. That's such a shame. It looked like overall it was going to do a really good job. But we were so close.
Curry Van Life says butyl tape between plastic frame and metal roof, then lap sealant around the whole thing and on each screw head.
I understand all these great ideas, but I really don't want to be taking this off because there's many reasons. One, what I'll have to do is I'll have to undo them screws that were near impossible to get on to take this off, because you need to take this off to get to all of these screws all around. So I'd have to take this whole thing off, I'd have to take all the screws off, and then when I lift it up, all of this mastic will then be ruined and I'd have to start from scratch. So there isn't a solution that works by taking off and putting stuff in between. If I'm doing that, I may as well just start again, buy some new mastic, and there we go. So if you're coming up with solutions, chat, we have to consider the fact that this can't be disconnected. We can't remove this. We have to deal with what's in front of us without removing the fan. Otherwise, we may as well just rip the whole thing off.
Ardman says mask it off and spray all around it with truck bed liner. Godra Haradog says you might even be able to see the lap sealant on those pictures I uploaded to Discord way back, if curious.
See
Ardman
the
says
lap
haha.
sealant.
Ellie Bunnies says I vote for silicone.
Yeah, that's what I think I'm going to do. It just means I'm going to cut and it's going to scratch the van and then it's going to open rust. So I'm going to have to end up painting it. And I mean, there's no easy solution here.
Says cover the whole thing in lap sealant. It will fill in the gaps where you have leaks. It self-levels.
What's lap sealant? I actually have that butyl tape, the waterproof tape. I could use that, couldn't I? To go around it as well. Is it called butyl? Butyl tape? It's that silver waterproof tape. In fact, it's what we use for the waste pipe. I could use a bit of that. Oh, I'm just going to go get the Stanley knife. Too late for butyl tape. Well, no, it's the butyl tape with the silver bit on top, so that could probably work as an extra layer on top. Type in lap sealant in Amazon. There'll always be the right solution. I don't think that's strictly true. I think there'll be multiple right solutions. I don't think there's one size fits all. And also to be down to opinion as well. And a lot of it is sort of guesswork. A lot of people here are making guesses based on their own experiences. None of them are going to be bulletproof, are they? Lap sealant. Let me just look at lap sealant. Silicon sealant. Yeah, that's just coming up with the same 522 I've got. Isn't that the same thing? Isn't that the same thing as Sikaflex 522? I've got 8 years on mine. No leaks. Well, I wouldn't have had a leak if I put it in right. That's what I'm talking about. It's about, there's no like right answer, because it's like, if you get it right the first time and you do everything right the first time and then you have no leaks, then perfect. But when you don't quite get it right, then you have to rectify a mistake. That's when it's a different story. It's annoying though, because I know I was so close. Where is it? I was so close to getting it right. It was just that little bit, because the rest of it is bone dry. Yeah, but so is the 522. That's what I'm saying, isn't it? Just the same thing. Google, Harry Dog, Google Sikaflex 522, so you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad, and it's not a major leak. It was absolutely hammer it down rain. There's loads of water sitting on top. Self-leveling though, right. But what does self-leveling do? I also don't want to leave a leak, so I don't want to be trying to buy stuff that's not going to turn up till tomorrow. So I have 522 here, which is obviously literally designed for this stuff. Well, either way, I'm just going to apply this. I guess more runny. Okay, that's not a problem. Oh, I see. Okay. I mean, that does look like that would be the better choice based on what you're saying, but I don't have any. So I'm going to try this and see if this works. Where the hell is the freaking Stanley? Where's the knife? I need the knife. Where is it? I'm off to the gym. All right, have a good one, mate. I'm sure 522 will be fine. 522 plus the butyl tape. So you still think I should put the tape on over the top? Yeah, maybe. Oh, here it is. Where is that? Where is that tape? I'll bring it up anyway. Oh, I didn't use it, did I? Where's the tape gone? Unless I used it all. Wait, I think I did use it all. I'll have to buy some more of that. Alright, I'll just bring this up. And a cloth, actually. Yeah, I'll bring all this up. Where's that cloth there? Oh yeah, I wouldn't put the tape on while it's still wet. I'll give it a couple of days if I was. How's it going, Mark? Well, I guess it's just a trial and error. I'm probably going to have to end up painting this anyway, because this is going to be like... Oh, this is not going to be easy. This is going to be a real awkward pain in the arse.
Nastasha says eventually you are going to want to take the plastic wrap off. Julian 620 says watch those fingers.
You can see all that water in there. I need to get that. How?
Soul Smoke says my hat's not so bad.
How do I Where do I make the like final cut? Like that?
Soul Smoke says pull with one hand, cut with the other.
You can see that channel. I mean, part of me is like, oh, I need to wait for it to dry out, but it's not like the water has nowhere to go. It's got the woods to soak through, hasn't it? So I can still seal it now. It can find its way out the other side.
Soul Smoke says heat gun might help dry it out a bit but don't melt anything long.
My hands are cold as well. It doesn't help it's freezing cold.
Artman says the good news is you don't have to wait long to test it again after the fix with your weather there.
That is very true. Very true. Oh, my hands are already getting freezing cold. I'm pretty sure.
Soul Smoke says looks perfect for a beaded sealant once you get it done.
Yeah, well, that's what I was trying to do. I wanted to cut it so there was no more sticking out, so the sealant can attach to the plastic and the metal. Just worried about where the sealant joins to the mastic. That should be fine actually, because there's no channel through there. So, but yeah, I'm just worried that it will find its way through the sides of the mastic where it doesn't stick to the mastic properly, and the water will run through and then in that channel again.
Soul Smoke says looks fine for filling.
So I guess we'll try this 522 stuff then. Oh, let me go get a rag
Artman
cloth.
says isn't it common to throw a blob on each screw head?
Yes. Yes.
Make sure you cover the screw heads with sealant.
Yeah, I was thinking. I suppose I might as well do it. It's better to do it than not do it. I think there's just a part of me that was like, well, it actually doesn't need it because it wasn't leaking on the screws. And where you've got that water sitting on there, it's still not, like, all the little screw holes can touch and there's no water going through because it's like going through a layer of mastic. So the water won't be able to get through the mastic. So it probably is overkill in this case, but I probably might as well do it while I'm up there. I need an old shitty cloth like this. This will do.
Ellie Bunny says cheeky water droplets.
Yeah, cheeky little rascals. Let's see if this is gonna work okay. I don't know if this has got. I swear I've already used this. I might have to chop the thing off. Let's just try to start this end. Oh, it doesn't want to come out. Still some old stuff in the way, blocking it. Should have. Oh shit. shit. Oh god. It just flew out then. Oh, come on, I've popped it. Stop. Still coming out. Obviously built up a lot of pressure in it. Oh, I'm gonna just have to use it. It's freaking going everywhere.
3J23 says some fun with pants on Dome Road.
This is just coming out itself from that build up of pressure. Ah, god.
Artman says, is this against GOS?
I'm gonna say no.
Soul Smoke says some safety water directly in the title of headlines. Alan_aka_butane_bk says,
Oh, I was just gonna use my finger.
Artman says lol.
What's that? Get out of the way. What are you doing there?
Kalinda Cody says they say when your finger on.
What do you reckon?
Kalinda Coda says wet.
It's got to do the job, surely. I'll give that some of. You can have some of that. There you go.
Soul
Lovely.
Smoke says more tea vicar.
More tea, Vicar. What, you reckon more? Oh, that's freaking hard. Maybe soapy water was probably a good way of doing it. You reckon I need more on that? More tea, Vicar? What do you reckon that will do?
Soul Smoke says soapy water FGW.
It's a bit late now. I've got silicone all over my hands. And it's not worth the risk of getting silicone anywhere in the house where it shouldn't be.
Soul Smoke says exactly lol. Soul Smoke says it comes off your fingers so easy with scoring water.
Oh, I see what you're saying, yeah. I'm just gonna just dot it around.
Ellie Bunny says looks good and sealed.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's actually any water getting in these anyway, to be honest. But I suppose there's no harm in making sure is there.
Common Dakota says Nakomji good.
Oh shit, I'm getting it. Oh fuck. Put it all over this jumper. I mean, the jumper was literally worn for this reason, but still, you don't want to get that much silicone all over your clothes.
Common Dakota says sorry, my typing awful today.
Oh, there's like now bits of fabric in it. For God's sake. Like I say, this is just a backup. This doesn't have to be perfect. This is just, I'm just doing this for the sake of it. The fact that I've actually got the silicone out, and it is good practice, best practice, whatever you want to call it. So, but we had some pretty heavy and strong rain, and there's a lot of water sitting up here. So the fact we've got so much water sitting, and it still didn't leak in any of the other areas, kind of does suggest to me that overall it's actually quite a good install. Do you want me to move the camera angle, or are you right just sort of chin in there?
Common Dakota says, well, the rain was a good test anyway.
Yeah, it was. Suppose I could move you over there so you can see a little bit more. Oh, you tit. Don't judge me on my tidiness though.
Guinness says your hands are covered in the white stuff.
They are indeed, mate. Good observation. They're also freezing cold as well, which I hate.
Says it's nice your roof is flat for mounting the fan. My Econoline has ribs running down. I had to add extra sealant to build up.
It's not actually flat, no. Maybe it's flatter, but where that leak was on the area where there's the extra sort of indent, or whatever you want to call it. I'll show you in more detail in a sec. Man, I'm getting it everywhere. It's on my jumper now, so I just anywhere I move my jumper, it's just getting silicone absolutely everywhere.
Curry Van Life says, oh, I think I can see it now where your fingers are.
Yeah, you see this? Yeah. I don't know if you can see my finger, but it's literally like a river, little water channel. So.
Curry Van Life says, Yay River is exactly what it becomes, lol.
Why do they have to put them on the vans? Cause us the problems. Don't want extra problems, thank you, Ford. And to all the other manufacturers. Just make sure you're not judging me on the tidiness, alright? Okay, chap, thank you. There we go, getting some on the fan, cool.
Pistachio says getting sealant on his jumper.
I've just put my hand, oh my god, I've just put my hand on the other sealants and then I put my hand on my leg. And I just have sealant absolutely everywhere.
Will we turn on the fan today?
I haven't got electric yet, Ellie. I mean, I technically could test it though. I could get the battery. It's just very heavy. Oh god, I'm obviously just very clumsy today. I think it's also trying to get this angle, like trying not to knock the stream phone out the way. I might move. I can't get this angle. Okay.
We appreciate your sacrifice. Luke Morgan says need to watch your latest video that you're streaming.
Hey, you can always watch it after stream, you know. No harm in that. It is oh, well, thanks for watching them anyway. I mean, it is like a week behind. I'll tell you what also is a week behind. It's me being up to date with the edits.
Julian 620 says no gloves.
No, I should wear gloves, but it's just easier to do it without. I'm just going to wash my hands straight away. There we go. Looks like it's already going to rain, which isn't ideal because I've just applied the silicone. Freaking UK weatherman, honestly. Why did I pick to convert it this time of year? Not too bad, Kerry, not too bad. How are you doing? Hello, Trouble. I'm going to wash my hands real quick. I think it's raining, chat. I think it's literally about to rain. Oh, I might have to try and get the tarp over it. I've never known an outside tap to have a feed from the boiler and be warm water. I'm not complaining right now because at least my hands were already cold. If this was coming from just the mains, my hands would be freezing. And in fact, I don't even know if you can hear me. It is definitely cold, mate. Yeah. Did someone do an exclamation mark weather space Milton Keynes? Oh. It's literally looking like any second it's going to start raining. I'm just kind of like, I think I've just felt a couple of drops. Oh, yeah, it's actually started raining.
Julian 620 says, why is it not auto set to that?
I don't know. It was changed for my Manchester visit, like last year when I met Kurt, or whenever that was. Yeah, I think it was last year, and it's just not been changed since. Yeah, it's cold for my hands. Oh. I'm not quite happy with this bit, actually. That's better. I don't know what to do because the rain's gonna ruin it. I guess I'll have to figure out how to put the tarp up here without it blowing off. I'm just hoping this rain cloud is just gonna go over. Let me see what my phone says, what the weather's gonna do. ASMRP, I've just read that. No, I was washing my hands. You wallies. 50% chance of rain now. I don't like them chances. Although saying that, at the same time, I would have taken that chance. Looking at the sky. See, look at the sky. It's definitely going to rain, isn't it? I mean, it's not amazing, but this is what I've done. We chopped that bit out, covered up that leaking channel. It's a bit of a shame, really, because what I actually wanted to do originally was I actually looked on eBay to see if there was any 3D printer things where you could sit in the channel, and there wasn't any. So what I did is I meant to double up on the mastic, but the problem I actually had, I don't know, those who were here yesterday will remember, is I actually run out of mastic, because what I did is I used the mastic and then I didn't line it up properly, and I couldn't, and then when I took it off, it just ruined the whole mastic, so I had to waste all of that mastic, start again, which then meant I wasn't able to quite put enough in the channels, and I think ultimately it was that caused the issue. Oh, see, look what it's my arm. just such a tit. And then I've got it all down here as well, all on my leg. It's just a mess. These are my snowboard trousers. I'm gonna have to get some new ones. I mean, they are quite old, but they're the only pair I have. So what I think the rain cloud is kind of leaving now. I think that it reckons after this rain cloud it's going to be sun. It looks like it's nearly past, so I think I might have got away with it. So you can see it there, still there. There's a bit of blue sky there, little gap. So yeah, I think what we'll do next is, now that should be all right to dry, fingers crossed, even if it does rain, it'll be a tiny bit, I think that cloud's nearly gone, and then we're good. What we can do now is we can actually finish the bed. Yeah. We can actually finish the bed and put the plates on. So that's what we're going to do next. Do I have a mod here? Julie, you still here? Are you able to do the privacy thing again? And then I'll take you down there, back inside. We'll work on the bed.
Ellie Bunny says bed hype.
Bed hype. Lost connection. Okay, I don't know if it's working then. I'll try and do it. Had to be done, sorry. 1,000 subs. Our record sub number is 434. So basically, Kitty, it's never happening ever. And when I do finally reach 1,000 subs, you guys would have forgot about it. Thank you, Leo. Appreciate you, mate. My hands are actually freezing. I need to warm them up. I need the heater. I can't deal with this. I am sure I saw the lighter somewhere. Right, the hammer's in there. At least I'll try and remember that. Oh, God, man, I'm getting silicone everywhere. My what do you call it? Like stress levels are starting to rise. It's frustrating. Man. Why is there all these Tim Horton wrappers in the way? I've left chat phone on the roof. I wonder. We keep sending you there. You do, to be fair. I'm glad you're acknowledging some sort of influence on it. At least once a stream, someone will mention about going to Tim Hortons. And now we're talking about it, I feel like I want to go. Should we go? Should we just go to Tim Hortons? Look what you've done, chat.
Las Thorough Adventures says by all means, let's go.
See? Didn't even try to stop me.
Says, did we solve the issue? Shadow says, yep, them hash browns aren't going to eat themselves.
Well, we have no idea, Julie. It's like we're gonna have to wait 24 hours and then see if we still got a leak, basically. Yeah, I don't really want to test the fan because I don't actually have any fuses, so I don't want to run it without. I know it's like unlikely, but if something happens and it fries the fan, that would suck. Back to cold weather where I need to use the freaking heater. go, it's heating up better now.
Commander Coda says what voltage is fan? Schneider says
12 volt.
is it an EV charger on the wall?
It is Nerdo, yes. Wonder.
1387 says hi. Were you able to get the last screw in?
I did, Mike. Yeah, I don't think it's actually in properly, but it's in enough to hold it in
Yancy
position.
Says, anyone here know about Giant Snails XD?
No. Well, have you like found a giant snail in your garden or something?
Yemzi says no.
Oh. Yemzi says no. I must admit
Says,
though.
my daughter's playgroup are giving us two and they'd said something about Koya soil.
They're giving her giant snails. What to look after? I need to change that.
Says yeah to keep.
I've just realised. Keep saying about that YouTube 1500. We've already hit 1500 subs.
Yemzi says they are very small at the moment XD.
Oh, and they grow, do they? By the way, as well, I managed to edit the video for tomorrow,
Yemzi says yeah they grow massive.
and I think it's tomorrow's one. I have been making the videos longer as well because people have been saying about them being a bit short. So I've been trying to make them longer. It's taking longer to edit, but also the longer they are, the more watch hours I get and the closer I'll get to being monetized on YouTube. They grow massive, do they? What's massive? Like a meter long.
Yemzi says did you sort your phone out?
I don't know what you mean by sort your phone out. What do you mean by sort it out?
Kerry LBC says sorry just popped to watch your recent video.
Hey, no worries. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Also, chat, like, if there is anyone
Origin
here
Unknown says a good meal
that
sounds-
chills on their PC and is just willing to help in
Yemzi
any way
says
they
do
can,
your time lapse again.
if you you can if you want to, don't have to. It's just it obviously helps, but if you can like run one of my playlists, my YouTube playlist in the background, if you're logged into YouTube, it all adds up to my channel watch time hours. So if a couple of you do that over the next couple of months, whenever there's a free time, then it'll obviously add up the hours, and then we might be able to get the channel monetized quicker. To do your time lapse again. No, I need to catch up with the videos before I do that, MZ, basically.
Yemzi says mine's still playing XD.
Thank you, MZ. A good meal size, massive. Is it the one where I have that chili?
Kerry LBC
Is that
says done got
the
money
video?
in another webpage. Yemzi says useless Stevie.
I'm trying, MZ. There's nothing I can do. It's honestly like I'm getting up at 7:45, and I'm editing flat out until I start stream. I'm not even capping. And then I finish stream, and then I edit until bed. That is literally my life at the minute. I almost like enjoy streaming to get the break from editing.
I know. That video killed my eyes.
Yeah, so I'm having to do it every day, and I'm so far behind, so I'm under pressure. I want to catch up. I want to try and complete 2 videos a night. I'm still only managing 1, but I want to get it to 2 so I can catch up. Once I catch up, and then I'm back to only needing to do 1 a day. Yeah, it's just struggling to catch up. I've been trying to catch up for a couple of weeks, but...
Ardman says maximum respect on the hustle.
Thanks, bro. Thank you. Hard work pays off, though, doesn't it? So, yeah, I want to do this. I want to do this for at least 180 days. That's my goal.
Says, I blame the 36 hour.
I mean, that did set me back. That did set me back. Not gonna lie, but it was worth it though. It was good fun. I enjoyed it. Yeah, so we're on the 36-hour stream, releasing YouTube videos every day. I'm going to try and finish at a sensible time today, though, especially with the fact that the weather's bad, so there's nothing we can do outside. But it's good we got the fan in. Only a minor leak is good. The rest of it was bone dry, so I'm quite confident because it was raining all night and the water was just sitting on there. There was a lot of water sitting there, so the fact that there was only the leak in that corner there, overall that's quite good. I just really hope that what I did fixes that little leak.
Kerry LBC says hopefully no more leaks.
Yeah, hopefully. Also, I don't want to take everything out, so I think I'm going to probably do the bed stuff with everything in here. But yeah, I've got... Where have I put them? Have I put them in here? Oh. I like it though, chat, because today there's a little bit of tension, isn't there? Because there's like, will I or won't I stream tomorrow? Because we haven't hit the goals today. Usually, you guys remove the tension and just hit a goal instantly. But today, there's a bit of a, ooh, ooh, ooh.
Yemzi says, did you want me to start the day 2 of the motor show?
Emzy, honestly, just in your own time. I don't want you to feel any of the pressure that I'm feeling.
Yemzi says, I'm just letting you think you might have a day off. Everybody says, do you want the free day or do you want the goal?
I'm in hustle mode, so like, don't get me wrong, if I had the day off, I'd be like, sweet, I get time off. But I'm also enjoying the hustle at the same time, so I don't feel I need the day off.
Yemzi says, I wanted you to see that one first if it's good enough XD.
To be honest, MZ, like, I'm sure it is, because like what you made is what, an hour? I'm gonna edit it down to what I need to edit it down to. So it's really just
You're not getting one.
it's really just you might forget, MZ. You might go into lurk, forget, and then I end stream. So I might do. You just never know, do you? But these are the ones, the screws that are going to go into the bed.
Trade shows coming up. Content. Yemzi says
no, but I do think I'm going to go every time because it's a great opportunity to network with the other brands, especially. So the next one in 6 months' time is in October, so I'll definitely go to that in October. Hopefully then the channel's grown, so we have a bit more, we're a bit more in a position to negotiate some deals. But yeah, also, yeah, there probably is some other motorhome shows around. So maybe, maybe I'll Google it and see if there's other shows, because yeah, that was fun. And if there is another one in a couple of weeks, then yeah, I guess why not? Oh, MZ, you absolute rascal. Thank you for the £9, Dono. Thank you, MZ. The £9. The streak never ends. Eventually, though, I know it will be at a price that will price you out. Because if it keeps going up and up and up, say it's like, I don't know, just say it goes up to like 40 quid. You're not going to be able to afford 40 quid every stream, are you? So there'll be a certain price it hits that won't be sustainable, which is why I've done it, because it's like it's a building thing, and then eventually I will get a day off.
500 days later.
Imagine though, yeah, imagine if it is 500 days later. I'm like, how is this possible? Right, so I've got, right, thanks again, MZ, sweetheart / rascal.
Guinness says this is like your own version of Sabathans.
It is really, yeah, but at least I get the time off of stream, you know, by ending the stream and then coming back the next day. It can't get to have time off. It's not going to be forever. I'll literally, if we don't hit the goals, I'll literally have a couple of days off to a week off, and that'll be it. Right, so these are a little bit thin, aren't they?
DJ Mark 323 says just got to get lucky on the wheel spins to lower the goals long.
Yeah, I mean that obviously could be a factor too. These ones are too short, I think. Oh, actually, no, they might be. It might work. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. But basically, what I've got here, I've got some nuts and bolts. So the nuts and bolts, they're going to go into the metal beams, the bed beams. So two nuts and bolts going on one side, and then the other side, these screws go in, which screw into the wood, because I glued in some of the rivet nuts into the wood. You can get wooden rivets, but I decided to use the ones I had and glue them in for the metal to save me buying rivets. Haha, you can't do it, MZ. Do we have any mods in the channel? Anyone lurking or listening? We've got a wheel spin for MZ. Actually, I could probably do it now, to be fair. So there are some advantages of being a mod. I can't see it either. I hate it when everyone in chat's like, yes, yes, because they've seen what it lands on, and I don't know. Star jumps, okay, not too bad. I'll take that.
Leo 1 Rupee says no advantages, just grief.
Literally, you were there and you could have done the spin, but you decided not to. But you found it was worth typing that message in. GG's, Leo.
Yenzi says yet a much hard work being mod. Schneido says automated wheel result counters. This spot has gone high tech.
It has. It was Breezy's idea, and then I managed to figure out the last little piece to the puzzle, because we couldn't figure out how to make it automatically add the counters, and Breezy doesn't like using Nightbot, So I figured out a way to make, so if you look, what happens is what it lands on, the spin result, what the spin result types, then triggers Nightbot, and then Nightbot types in the commands to add it. I was doing, mate. I was dozing, mate. Working nights, by the way. Were you actually? Fair play. Did I wake you up, Leo? Sorry, mate. Why are you not sleeping then? What time do you sleep when you do nights? Right, I'm going to put my coat on. I feel like my hands have warmed up enough now. I'm going to put the coat on because it is cold. So luckily it didn't actually rain. That rain cloud came over. There was like the odd little drop, but now it's blue skies and sun for now. So that should dry the silicone. Hello, Breezy. There she is, the little rascal.
Shinado says, but if Stream Elements is announcing the results of recording the totals, why can't it also add the result to the running totals?
But if Stream Elements is announcing the result and recording the total, it's not recording. Actually, yeah, it is recording the totals. I think Breezy was trying to work something out. Did you actually find out a solution, Breezy, to do it without Nightbot? I think Breezy was onto something. Oh, yeah, you're right. Well spotted. But yeah, I don't know. There was something that wasn't quite working with it, Snurdo, but. But yeah, that's the way that makes it. It works, so it's good. Like you say, it's nice to automate it, so we don't have to remember what the results are.
_dog says so. When's the waterproofing test?
We had it. It leaked. Yeah, it leaked. But we found it. There was a small channel.
Jerry LBC says you not having a coffee while you're warming your hands.
Yeah, I should really.
Digital_dog says oh damn it.
It was very, very minor. Like it wasn't. You couldn't see the water, but you'd touch it and you could feel it was damp. So it was actually a very minor leak because it was hammering it down. There was a lot of what do you call it? Stagnant water, whatever you call it. There's loads of sitting water on the top. And even still, it was coming through very slowly. So, yeah, it was actually overall was quite good. The rest of it was bone dry, so I was quite impressed with the mastic. But yeah, when we looked, it was like visual. It was a visual like channel.
Digital_dog says standing water. Okay, that's a core aging. So you think you fixed it?
Well, not sure about fixing it. I ended up. What we did is we cut the area, the mastic area, and then just put some 522 Sikaflex over instead. I know we were talking about yesterday that that's not ideal, which is why I cut back the mastic, so the Sikaflex is joining more to the plastic and the metal. But yeah, so I guess, yeah, I don't know if that's made it worse because like people were saying that mastic and the Sikaflex, they don't join because of chemical reactions.
Okay, and that needs time to cure, presumably.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
Dakota says a road trip in rain would def test it.
Yeah, well, to be honest, I think being still is better than driving. So I think it's better for it to just be parked here because standing water is the best way of testing it. If you get a lot of rain and then there's just water sitting up there, you don't get a much better test than that. So if you're driving,
yes, elements don't tend to bond together. That's true.
Yeah, so I am a little bit concerned at where the mastic, because obviously, we got the mastic, and then I've cut a chunk of mastic and then replaced it with 522. So I'm just hoping that by doing that, hasn't them now where the mastic and the sealant meet, I just hope that hasn't, you know, I hope it doesn't fail. Because if that fails, then I'm in trouble, you know. I'll have to remove the whole thing. Also, I've ordered another 10 of these.
Soulsmoke says there's always fiberglass. Digital underscore says he knows. Waterproofing is part art, part science, part prayer. It might work.
I think you're right. Yeah. Part art, part science, part prayer. I think you've hit the nail on the head with that one. Yes, I've ordered a load more of these because I feel like we will be very close to doing
Yancy
the.
says day 2 is 12.5 hours.
Sorry, Yemzy. To be honest, at Yemzy, you don't need to get the much of the travelling stuff. Honestly, MZ, if you just, I feel like you should relax today. Right, okay. Let's turn this off now. But yeah, anyway, what I was saying is I've ordered some of this because what I'm going to do is we've got the fan in. The only other thing on the ceiling is going to be the skylight, which is going in that corner there, which I think we might actually do tomorrow.
I have done. I gained the entire time Lily was in place.
Fair one, fair one. Yeah, so the skylight is going to go on that end bit, and then once that skylight's on, that's pretty much everything on the roof. Apart from I am thinking about like a mini vent above the shower. But that will only be small anyway, so even if there's insulation and I cut around it, it's only a little bit. So, but yeah, I think I might then start framing the ceiling and insulating the ceiling. Do you know what? Do you know what? Actually, no. I need to. Oh God, I need to paint the bare metal. That's a job I think I've been putting off, but it needs doing. We need to paint that. Maybe I'll do that today. We'll do the bed and then paint the bare metal. All right, let's get to work. Well, to be honest, the insulation, I'm going to keep the ladder like that. The insulation will be held up. It'll probably be wedged. That'll be one thing. But you can get some like adhesive spray or something. Anything to sort of stick it up there. So much nicer when my hands are warm. I feel like there's nothing worse than cold hands. Although cold feet is up there. What do you think's worse, chat? Cold feet or cold hands? There's an interesting debate for you. I feel like cold hands. I think cold hands are worse. And it's not saying cold feet isn't bad, because that is bad. I don't know, I guess if you had a choice, would you prefer to have cold feet or cold hands? Interesting one for you. Cold feet. Oh wait, my initial one was which one's worse? So you're saying cold feet is worse, I think. I think that's what you're saying, right?
Digital_dog says service lists always say cold hands are worse. Backways, you need your hands to engineer a heating solution.
Yeah, true. Right, you were all saying what was worse, weren't you? How do you attach the installation? Is it glued? Yeah, it will be glued.
Travlad says how's it?
Oh, how's it going, Travlad? It's going all right, mate. Going all right. Actually, I'll show you the work of art. It did have a slight leak in it around this area. We've just been on the roof and hopefully fixed it. It's just a little bit damp, but it was very minor because it was quite heavy rain. So yeah, I think we might be all right. We'll have to wait 24 hours to find out. I might move you closer to the bed area, actually. Oh. Yeah, how are you doing, mate? Are you good? Yeah, let's move you closer, actually. Let's put you up here. I don't know if this... Also, I don't have the that's better. Yeah, I don't have the lens, chat. I don't know what's happened. I've lost it. Oh, I thought that's falling then. This is the skylight. I can't really bother to get it out again, actually. It's going to be interesting. It only just fits. But this is going up above the bed. It's the skylight. Hopefully we'll get to do this tomorrow because the weather looks good for it. So I can't remember which one's which. This looks like the right size. There we go. So what we're doing here squeaky. So this is the plate we're going to use. and this is going to join to the wooden frame. So this is what's going to hold it down basically. Is going to need a washer though. I just don't know where the washers are. I really need to organise this place. Every time it's like, I don't know where this is, I don't know where that is, I don't know where this is. Where's the goddamn organisation in this place? I don't think it's in here, but... I need to remove that Nightbot one. It's definitely more than 9 times. I just don't think many people use that command. It's more like 99 times. There we go. Got him. Problem solved. I do have some really thin ones in here. These look about right. Oh, even they're too small. Where'd that come from? They're too small. They're too small. There we go. I think these need to be doubled up to get the height right. Yeah, that's better. It's really awkward because I feel like the angle you can't really see. Whoa, little spin. Found. Drill bit.
DJ Mark 323 says feels like one. Ouch.
This is one of those moments, Mark. I can't remember what I said. The only annoying thing I've just realised is the whole point of this.
323 says I checked the weather. Lol feels like 1 Celsius.
Oh right, yeah. That's why my hands are getting so cold. Yeah, the annoying thing about this is I'm like I've designed this so it's easy to keep removing. But the problem I have with this is the fact that it's going to be a faff with the washers, so it's not going to be easily removable at all, is it? So I've just like sold myself a lie. There we go. So maybe one washer in there.
DJ Mark 323 says you
Oh,
probably never
God.
remove it once you start using it anyways.
I think that's not really drilled in. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I've just seen that the bloody thing's falling, coming out. Yeah, it's not glued in properly. Ah, you freaking. Ugh. Maybe I do need to get some wood rivets for it. Ah, dear. Right. Okay, little M4s, 4mm, that one. Thank you. Is God, that went through quicker than expected.
DJ Mark 323 says that's what she said.
Is that right, Mr. DJ Mark? Is it raining? Oh, it might be. Oh no. Yeah.
DJ Mark 323 says early test.
Yes, that's not quite what was supposed to happen. Do you know what's annoying about this, right? So I use no more nails. But what's annoying about this is I bought these particular screws and they're Imperial. Now in the UK we use metric, so I had to buy special screws. If I went with the wood ones originally, I would have got metric. So yeah, anyway, it's just is what it is. Is what it is. I'm getting onto Amazon now. I'm gonna buy some wood rivet nuts, but I have to now buy the size 10/24 because that's the screws I've got. 10/24 wood rivet nuts. Threaded insert nuts. Bestseller. Oh, here we go. Yeah, it's all metric. Oh, do you know what? That's going to be useful. I might just get them and then I'll have to buy some more screws. That might be the play. It's just annoying. I mean, the good thing is, it has some sort of resistance. It's only a tenner for an assorted pack. I'll just get these. And actually, to be honest with you, M4 times 10, M4 times 8. Yeah, these might actually, they might still fit. Even though it's not an exact fit. Let's just order them. How long have I got? Proceed to checkout.
Mikey1387 says, love the guy singing behind you.
Love the guy singing behind you. Huh? You okay, Mike? Okay, I've ordered some proper wood rivets now. Which kind of sucks that. I thought that was a good solution, but
Julian620 says, I've got you mixed up with another streamer.
maybe. Well, anyway, at least you can see what the overall plan is. I can't execute the plan because I don't have everything I need. But you can see the gist of it.
Mystic_Smiler says he's probably got wrong chat, reorder it.
Yeah.
Kerry LBC says, do some painting seems you need to wait for nuts and screws.
Some painting. Yeah, the only... Do you want me to tell you what's putting me off the painting thing, right? Is I should really go over it with a wire brush, try and get off any loose rust. But if I do that, I kind of want to be removing everything in the van because I don't want there to be fragments of rust on my belongings.
Kerry LBC says, do the wire brush then.
Yeah, but then I'd have to remove all of the stuff and it's looking like it's raining.
Kerry LBC says, oh, you don't want to move everything.
Yeah, because it's on and off raining at the minute and all my belongings will get wet.
Kerry LBC says, cause of weather. Kerry LBC says, I get it.
Yeah, this is one of the tough things about doing what I'm doing. I don't have anywhere to store any of the stuff. But I mean, I could potentially just paint it. Because it doesn't look like there's any areas that need the wire brushing. It kind of looks like I could just paint on it. So maybe that is the play. Maybe that is the play.
Kerry LBC says, haven't you already treated it for rust?
No, I did the floor. Treated the floor for rust. I used like an entire paint tub. But yeah, Mystic Smiley, you're saying about the wrong chat is funny. Yeah, we've all done that. The worst is when you like think you've copied and pasted something and then you paste it in the wrong chat. That's the worst. Well, I've ordered the bits I need.
Trying to comment on a VOD is my standard thing. Mystic_Smiler says you're in the street to say what you on about. DJ Mark 323 says I've done it in CJ's chat but it made sense and he answered it.
Oh, you're actually trying to talk to a different streamer. Actually, I've done that before. I mean, all this is for banging it and it coming out. It still does come out though. Yeah, I just have to wait for the wood one. It's just irritated me, that. It's definitely raining. Is it worth me getting the heat gun up there on the roof?
DJ Mark 323 says I don't think so. Kerry LBC says we'll put the tarp over it. Digital_dog says nah. Von Vix says is this a bed frame or a couch or something else?
It is a bed frame, yeah. Welcome in Von Vix. Yeah, it's pretty solid on that bit. It's just the wood bit. But I mean, it's still like doesn't come out as easy now. But
says weather is rude.
Yeah, we'll have to wait. We'll have to wait till the things arrive tomorrow. But what I'll do is I'll try the second beam because they might be glued in better. Might as well give it a go. Or the other side. Actually, let's do the other side. Why not? You can't really see though, can you? Balancing on the bed beam.
Kerry LBC says weather is expected to be sunny Thursday, Friday.
Proper trying to show off the strength of my bed. I mean, look at that. And that's just one beam. Doesn't need any middle support. Where's chat phone? We should. I think you're right though, Ellie. Though weather is rude. We should ban the weather.
Kerry LBC says be funny if you had a friend over and it fell. Why only when I have a friend over? Wouldn't it be funny if it fell while I was streaming? approved it holds one person. How about two?
Oh, right. I see what you're saying. Well, to put into perspective, it holds one person absolutely fine, and that's just one beam. Bearing in mind, the bed is made of 3 beams. So, I mean, technically, it's going to be strong enough to hold 3 people. Minimum. 3 people minimum.
DJ Mark 323 says get your mind out the gutter, chat.
Yeah. Just not in the gutter. My chat's not like that, DJ Mark, right? My chat's not like that. They don't even know what a gutter is.
Kerry LBC says I just meant as a sleepover.
Okay. Well, to be honest, that's what I thought you meant. Maybe it was actually DJ Mark's head that was in the gutter. Actually, I think, yeah. Why is this one so much? That's obviously where I put the bracket on. I've done a shit job on this one.
Mystic_Smiler says the gutter is a thing on top of fuse that catches Waterloo. DJ Mark 323 says I was referring to it holding 3 people.
So, who's in the gutter then? That's the question here. Maybe no one's in the gutter. Maybe this is... Seems a bit overkill to use 4 bloody washers, but...
Trouble Does Gaming says me.
So fiddly.
DJ Mark 323 says me.
I actually can't remember what I asked. Did I say whose head was in the gutter? I think that's what I said. This one's not as good as the other side. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a faff if I... Oh, shit. Could have snapped.
DJ Mark 323 says good same.
I still don't know what I said. I don't know what's going on in chat now. I've lost myself in the music.
DJ Mark 323 says geez, I hope you're not making big decisions with the van today.
I'm not actually, luckily. Yeah, there could be a lot of mistakes made today if that was the case. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. Can you? Is it in shot? No, it's actually just out of shot. Yeah, I mean that side's pretty solid, to be honest. Say pretty solid. It still looks like it's coming out. Still going to need replacement, but it doesn't, like, I can knock it and it doesn't come out. Oh no, that's the end of the project situation, you know. I don't want to get the mattress made now, and then with all the condensation and the rest of it.
The vlogs on YouTube go towards the stuff for you to get monetized on YouTube.
It doesn't go towards it directly, Kerry, but it kind of does help, because what it does is it shows people are interested in the videos. The more people that like the videos, the more the algorithm goes, oh, people enjoy this. So it kind of, it is raining. Freaking weather, man. Then YouTube go, oh, let's show his video to more people, because people enjoy it, you know.
Kerry LBC says I've been liking each one when it's ending.
Ah, thank you. Are you watching them to the end as well? Even better.
Kerry LBC says yeah.
Right, thank you, thank you.
LBC says they're running on a web page while I'm watching your stream.
Nice. Well, this is the thing, is like, you can actually just leave them on in the background, even if you've seen them. I think the more times, if you're logged into YouTube, if you're watching the videos, it all adds up. It basically works by on YouTube. I tell you what's nice. Right, who said yo? Can't read that. Link FN. I'm guessing. Did you used to follow me from the Fortnite days? I'm guessing by your name. Back in the Stevie D Cups, the Stevie Cups days.
Says yeah I did.
Welcome back, bro.
Link KKFN underscore says I used to take part.
Nice. Well, welcome back.
Code SDE.
Use code SDE.
Commander Coda says I can't play Fortnite now, it gives me e-packers.
Well, I know I've said it to many times, but something I'm proud of. I still get paid from Epic Games for people using my code SDE in the Fortnite item shop. So if anyone plays Fortnite here, don't forget to use code SDE. Shall I have a little nose to see how it's getting on? Creator. Was it logging me out? Oh, fine.
DJ Mark 323 says he hackers.
I don't even know what that means. Oh, I see. Right. Yeah, scary, definitely. It all helps. Still, all helps with the build. But like, yeah, honestly, I'm blown away because the amount of people that still use the code.
Away from overtaking Fortnite with IRL is hours total streamed.
Really? Yeah. So here we go. So this does blow my mind, right? So this month in February, 90 people have entered my code this month. Now that blows my mind. Like, how have I got that many people still? Like that blows my mind. 90 people. Because those who play Fortnite, you have to re-enter it. It like disappears. So 90 people this month. Like, how have I got that many people still using my code? That is crazy.
DJ Mark 323 says, I think people just don't bother changing it.
No, Mark, it removes it after 2 weeks. That's 90 people who have input it.
DJ Mark 323 says, oh, you have to re-enter every time.
Yeah, every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks it disappears.
Kerry LBC says, to be fair, it's easy to remember.
Well, yeah, that's why my marketing. I love to give myself credit for the marketing I did back then, but they were like, it was all about it was like code SDE, and then when I was doing the tournaments,
Did they get anything by entering it or just you?
nothing, just me. It just supports me. They get absolutely nothing. But yeah, it was when I was doing it, and I'd have the lobbies. All the codes to enter the lobbies were SDE, so it's like SDE 17, SDE 5. And I literally planted it in the heads. It was just like SDE. So everything was SDE. And then it was like my creator code was SDE. So it was just SDE, SDE, SDE. I was just throwing it everywhere. So they were just, it became a habit. So especially like controller players, like there was other people with creator codes, and their codes were like, you know, like for example, like Cypher PK. You have to type in Cypher PK.
Dog says maybe they think they need to put it in.
They don't know. They don't have to. Like, you've never had to. It's just become a habit, and that's what's so impressive about it. That I managed to build a habit. But yeah, when I used to do them tournaments, digital, that's how I got partner. Like that, I was a much bigger streamer in Fortnite than I am in IRL. IRL, I'm literally like tiny. And then when I did the Fortnite, like I went live once, and within 10 minutes, I had like 1,000 viewers. And then I switched to IRL, and then I started getting 10 viewers. It's a different world. I just basically started again. I didn't want to do it anymore. Started again. Started a different content creation life. I don't like how this is bending. I'm going to remove this.
Bunny says you deserve 1,000 viewers even with IRL.
Thanks, Ellie, you cutie.
Says, yeah, I know. Hate Fortnite, but I know you gained your audience that way. Good for you, IA.
Yeah, it was starting again though. When I went to IRL, it was literally starting again because not that many stuck around. And yeah, when I first switched to IRL, my average was like 10. And I've quit streaming several times. It's raining. I hate this weather so much. Oh, please leave me alone. I need my silicone to dry. It's not going to dry with this rain. I mean, it's not hammering it down.
Digital_dog says building in IRL isn't quite the same in Fortnite.
It's not, no. Very different. But yeah, ultimately I kind of when I switched to IRL, like we all go through like different cycles, and I've learned to kind of just enjoy streaming the best I can, and not really worry about any of the other stuff really. Like ultimately what I'm doing now, what's perfect about it is I'm building my home. Like I'm doing this for me, I'm building my home, and I'm just sharing the journey, you know. So I guess even if I had 5 people watching, it would still be fun to do it, because I'd still have 5 people like joining me on this journey while I'm built. Like I feel like if I was just doing this on my own every day, it'd feel quite lonely. Oh God, I hate getting out under them. I'm gonna go over. Any tips? What do you mean?
Mark 323 says yeah, and I'm sure the streaming motivates you to work on the van. It's Jobo says you look fit, to be honest, babe. Commentator says with D-Bill.
With the build? No. I think what Bliss has said is he's built himself out a very basic. He said he just needed basics. I don't think he's got. I think he said he hasn't even got insulation. Like I think he's literally just built himself somewhere to sleep, and he sleeps here. I don't know for sure. If there's anyone from Bliss's community, they could probably give a more accurate comment on it. But yeah, I don't think he's done a complex build like this. This is literally me building exactly the way I want it, you know, with everything I want. Insulation is now caca.
DJ Mark 323 says I don't think he has insulation, but he lives in the heat.
Yeah, he lives in the heat, so. But yeah, so like, just each their own and whatnot. Like mine's gonna be a very complex build. It's gonna be. I mean, a lot of the stuff that's gonna be on this, like. Yeah, a lot of the stuff I'm doing is going to be like more complex than other van lifers have done. But it's all about enjoying the challenge, right? I'm not saying I'm doing stuff that's never been done. I'm just saying, like, I'm just going for a more complex build. Yeah, it's more complex than Steffi's, yeah. But like Steffi, me and Steffi did her build together, and it was our first build. So obviously, we were like learning then, and it's quite overwhelming, like your first time.
It's Jobo says, sorry, what did you say? I watched the ad.
I said it is a little bit more complicated because obviously I did the build with Steffi on her first one, and it was our first time doing anything like this, so.
Jobo says yes, so you've learned from the first to improve on the second. Gotcha.
Yeah, a little bit of that. Also, one of the other factors was it wasn't my budget and stuff, and there was like ways where money was saved, etc. But I'm kind of like, I want to build this exactly how I want it, and if it's going to cost me X amount, then so be it, you know. For example, like the bed. So when on her bed, there's loads of like supports, like underneath in the middle. It's all made out of wood. Whereas this one is obviously using different engineering to create a fully supported bed from either side. So it doesn't require any supports underneath it, which then gives more space. You know, things like that. Obviously, also, I'm putting in a shower. Permanent shower.
Links to your vlogs on your Twitter.
Yeah, I should get back onto it, to be honest. Shower's fancy. Yeah. So apart from the temporary one that we had in Steffi's van, yeah, neither of us have actually installed a shower before, so that's like a big learning curve as well. Are you going to make a fold down table? No, not quite. I'm going to be making a...
The fan in the shower would be good against moisture, I think. DJ Mark 323 says, do you have 2 or 3 tanks for water, grey water, etc.?
I'm going to have 2 underneath, underslung. But obviously I haven't got them yet. The fan in the shower would be good against moisture, I think. Yeah, I think I need some sort of ventilation in the shower room. I don't know how I'm going to deliver that yet, whether I'm going to go like a vent in the wall, or whether I'm going to do just like a skylight, or maybe like a mini fan possibly. I don't really know.
Commander Coda says the shower will be a large power draw heating the water.
Yeah, that's if it's electrical, yeah. But I'll probably have a diesel water heater. These look like they're just begging to be dropped. These tiny little nuts. Head out the gutter, chat. Head out the gutter.
623 says took the words from my mouth lol.
Yes, it's definitely a lot better then. You can't knock it.
It's Jobo says if you eventually decided you wanted to travel and stream, you need to buy all the equipment back that you used for streaming when you was with Steffi, like the Wi-Fi stuff and all that.
No, I've got it with me now. I still have the beta box, and I have the modems still. But either way, if I'm traveling, you still.
Bunny says, do you need the wooden rivets thingies if it holds then?
Yeah, I will need them for these end ones. Because I tried gluing these rivets in, but the glue they just come out. It's worth a go, but it doesn't work. Don't know if you can see. Do you want me to move the camera? But yeah, what I did discover at the motorhome show that is well worth looking into. Okay, is the boosters, and you put the SIM card in, and it's like a modem, but it boosts the signal. So even in areas that you might not normally get signal, obviously with the boosters you'll get signal. So that would definitely work as something better than the Starlink, because the Starlink obviously is expensive. A Starlink is about £100 a month. So I think the Starlink will be something I'll do if my streams grow really well. So if I can afford the Starlink, I will. Yeah, it's a nice little taster of it don't come out. Sorry, is
73 says Julene 620. Did you say something?
Yeah, did you say something, Julie? Was that a deaf joke?
Julene 620 says exactly.
Right.
Julene
Is
620 says
warning, this is a warning for your ears. Warning is warning. You're welcome, Judy. why are you threatening me with a knife when I warned you? What's that mean? With Julie, you can't win. Cannot win. Don't know why I bother. See, annoying. This one actually doesn't need the double washers.
Commander says what van use for the morning outing.
Right, what was that? What was the van used for before you got it? I don't know, to be honest. They didn't add that into the detail. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's just where it comes out anyway. Pointless. Well, we got the plates on anyway, which is the good thing. I just need to tighten them up. 7mm. Let's see if there's a 7mm in the toolbox. Oh, it's all over there. Yeah, it might be a 7mm in here actually. Let's check in here first. Ooh, oh, that's an 8mm. That's not what I want. Oh, what's this? This looks like it could be. Looks similar size. And this is a 1/4 inch, which I don't know what that is.
Julene 620 says he will grab the right one eventually.
And I'll also ban you eventually as well, Julie, so happy days, isn't it? Right, what do we have here? What's this? 10 and an 8. 7's missing, of course it is. Maybe we could use this. Do these need? Do you reckon the nut and bolts need? They need washers. Oh, this is dangerous. This could go everywhere. These look massive. They're too big, surely. Do I need to put a washer on the nut side? Hello, chat? You there, chat? Hello?
D4 round says you know that the washers are used to distribute the load at Steve 8, otherwise any weight pressure is restrained to a small area and it could push through. Terry LB says we're still here.
Is that the only reason what they're used for?
Yenzi says we disappeared.
I thought someone said about it being used for something else. I'm just thinking if I get these permanently on, so then these stay permanently on, then it'll be all ready for when we get the.
323 says yeah, I'd use a washer on the nut side if it's wood.
It's not wood, it's metal. But shall I just use it anyway?
Says they can also be used to prevent damage to the item you are screwing into, but the idea of the washer is to spread the load where they're used.
Yeah, I'll just use the washer because I have it. It's a bit.
Yenzi says, well, I thought washers were for if the hole is too big for the screw, use a washer to make it work. DJ 323 says use a washer.
Where? Oh, for
Yenzi
God's
says
sake.
hard goes to show what I know.
You probably know more than you think, Yemsy. I don't know now where the frickin'... There it is. Hiding over there, got it. Definitely likes to test my patience, I'll give it that. 10 out of 10 for patient testing. Right. Can I reach from here? No. I have one. I just don't know where it is, and I thought it was easier to go round than find it. I need to... Actually, I think I do know where it is. I bet it's in here. Yep, it is in here, where I thought it would be. I might put it back just so I can use it. Oh no, I've dropped it down there, don't worry. I've got it. That was actually a gift from Didor from my Amazon wishlist, which is why all you legends that buy me stuff off the Amazon wishlist, you are all legends. That reminds me also, Yemsy, I have to take your thing back.
Yemsy says, ha ha ha, I forgot about that Steve aid.
Yeah, I will get it done. So I definitely don't want to forget about that. It probably says on it, we've probably got like a month, but I'll definitely do it the next couple of days. Shit.
Commander Coda says cheer 100.
Hey, Commander Coda, thank you so much. Thank you for the 100 bits. Appreciate you, man. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Seem to have got away with it for the workout today. I think we've only got 20 star jumps. You should give me a day off the star jumps.
Yemsy says hopefully.
Shit. Luckily I got this bad boy. What a hero. I've got to remember it doesn't grip, so I need to manually hold it.
D4 round says you're just doing it for fun now.
You caught me out. There we go. Now at least the plate is solid against the metal plate. Obviously it's not solid against the wood because we just sort that out, but it's got washers on now. It's got the plate on it. What I could probably do to test it, to be honest with you, this is literally to test it because I'm going to keep these rivets though, because I might end up using them elsewhere.
Julian 620 says I'm gonna walk my pup BRB.
Oh, I can't actually. I need a lot bigger screws. Oh well. All right, Julie. Catch you soon. Have a good one. I need to, I think, redo the holes to put the that little divider on here.
Commander Coda says at Julian 620 enjoy walk.
Still need to make the other one of that. Yeah, I think the plan is, let me just check the weather. Let's see what the weather is tomorrow. Weather. Oh, shit. It literally reckons it's going to rain tonight, overnight. I might just have to put that tarp in over. Yeah, I should really put the tarping on because it looks like it's going to rain tonight. I need something to weigh it down. I don't think it's windy, so I should be okay. Wind. 10 miles an hour? That's not really that bad, is it?
Kerry LBC says, is it long enough to be shut into the top of your doors?
That's a good
Commander
shout.
says no rain here for the remainder of week.
Not sure. But apart from that, chat, it reckons tomorrow, Friday, Saturday and Sunday is sun, 9 to 10 degrees, although it's -1 at night, so it's cold at night. So I think tomorrow might be able to do the skylight up here. So we'll be drilling another hole in the roof. That will be better in terms of the angle of chat, because I can put you in the middle of the van. There's more space for you to see. So I think that will work. So we'll drill the hole for the skylight probably tomorrow. And then looking at the facts, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday,
Yancy
Tuesday,
says, I look forward to
Wednesday, Thursday. Oh, it looks like we're actually getting a
Ellie
week
Bunny
of
says
sun.
me too.
So that means we're literally going to go skylight, and then we're going to do the windows. So we're going to, we it looks like we have the weather to do skylight than the windows. So more cutting stuff out content.
Ellie Bunny says, do you need more of that special tape for the skyline thingy?
Yeah, I was going to use that again, Ellie. Because overall, I think it was quite effective. I think I got a little bit unlucky with how I applied it. So, yeah, I'm going to use that again. So I've ordered some that should arrive tomorrow. But obviously, it depends if it's going to arrive tomorrow evening, which is annoying if it is. What else? So I've ordered the wood threaded nuts. Screwing nuts, yeah. And they can be drilled in using a hex. Yeah. That's another little assorted pack. How's the YouTube video getting on? Oh, a few more subscribers. Let's go. Yeah, the YouTube video is doing really well, actually. Have you guys watched it yet? Have you watched it, Yemsy? Because to be fair, at least today, I only uploaded it maybe, what was it, like 20 minutes
Kerry LBC
before?
says I'm up to number 32. Yenzi says I am now.
Oh, you are now? I need to respond to all the comments. But yeah, the YouTube's been doing really well. Really happy with that. I just got to keep working.
Look later.
Okay. Right, chat. I think I'm gonna call it there because I'm not really feeling with the weather and the just the overall, like, the fact that the leaks kind of annoyed me. I haven't got the things I need. This is playing up. If you guys can stay for the raid, I also do need to get YouTube videos done, because I've been finishing so late recently. I want to finish early enough now so I can get straight back onto it and hopefully finish a couple more videos and then work towards catching up. So yeah, I just want to say thank you. I don't know, my phone's disconnected for some reason, so TTS is off. Yes, I want to say thank you, everyone. Appreciate the love as usual. Obviously, I'm streaming tomorrow because Yemsy donated the £9.
DJ Mark 323 says, have a good evening. Get some
Oh,
rest as well.
I know who we can raid as well. Oh, here we go.
Says no Tim Hortons.
Oh, the
Kerry
Feeder Beast.
LPC
Welcome
says
in.
finishing
Good to
early
see you. I know
catch
you
up on
came from
editing.
no, Tim Hortons. Well, maybe tempting later. Yeah, you came from Bliss's stream, didn't you? I recognise your name. Thanks for popping in. Welcome to my home. I know who we can raid anyway if this stops, because it's someone's birthday. Let's see if I can get this right. Right, let's go wish Becky a happy birthday. Copy that raid command. Everyone go crazy with it because it's her birthday, so put that extra effort in, you know. Yeah, go show her some of the love. Wish her a happy birthday. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be live. I don't know when. It might be a little bit earlier, which because the weather's good, because we're going to work on cutting this out. So see you later. Good to see you, Phil the Beast. Thanks for popping in. See you, Ellie, Kerry, DJ Mark, MZ, Commander Coda, Leo, Hunter Demons, Atombu. It's not my birthday. But yeah, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hang on, can I speed this up? But yeah, if you haven't already, check out the YouTube. Watch the latest YouTube video. I think it's the IKEA trip. I can't get the raids thing to pop up. Okay, I guess we just wait until it goes through. Is it going through? See you later, Soul Smoke. I have no idea when it's... Oh, here we go. Okay, yeah. Wait, did you do another 100?